morning. You saw us working with excitement of seeing the cat and seeing Scott. I'm gonna find someone else to go visit and do another video of her meeting people so we can go over how I would talk with the person who's wanting to pet my dog and then petting the dog in a calm, quiet state. So here we're just out again finishing our walk. We have Bree over here blowing some leaves and my hand back, and I want Coco to walk beside me at a nice loose leash, no pressure on the leash, and just enjoying our walk together. Again, my hand placement is important because I need her to feel pressure on that leash anytime her collar gets in front of my legs. If there's no pressure on the leash, I can't use one of my tools. It's important that there's pressure and then a tool, not just randomly using the tool. That makes us inconsistent and sporadic. It makes it harder for her to understand when we're using those tools so that she can learn to self-correct. So right now we're spending a lot of time utilizing the 5 tools. I'm gonna do some zigzags. Utilizing the 5 tools anytime pressure is created. That's kind of phase 1. She has a transition leash over the nose. I'm utilizing the tools. What you're gonna see happening is, you heard me say it a few times, the auto-correcting. She's starting to do a little bit. It will be pressure is created on the leash, and then she's gonna auto-correct. And she's not gonna need me to utilize the 5 tools. After we get past auto-correction, she's gonna start just figuring out what we want. She's rock starring it today. Just knowing that pressure is created every time she gets past our legs, and she either has to get credit or she's correcting herself. She's gonna stop getting past our legs. She's just gonna become more self-aware and focusing on us. You see how much better our zigzags are doing? So much better. She's gonna become more self-aware and not create that pressure at all. Once she's at 100% not creating any more pressure, she's great in public with all distractions, cats, humans, her favorite grandchild, whatever that is. I'm gonna take the transitional leash off the nose, and it's just gonna go around the neck. And you're gonna see digression in behavior. It's gonna go back to us using the tools anytime pressure is created, to her auto-correcting, and then back again to her not needing any pressure at all. And that's just the cycle that it's gonna go by. You'll know it's time to take the transitional leash off the nose again whenever she can be in any situation and not create pressure on the leash. Where I think I remember that she's 6 months. It'll be an influx and deflux right now until she's about 18 months. You'll be like, oh, she's rocking it. Okay, now we suck. Okay, well, she's rocking it. Okay, we suck. And that's just because she's going through many life changes. Dogs go through them earlier, so she's gonna go at about 8 months, she'll be a teen. And then at about between 12 and 18 months, she hits that adulthood. And then again around 3 and 6, things will kind of change. Anyways, so in the beginning, you're gonna have a lot more change. And so you might be like, yeah, we're rocking it. And she's doing great. Then you're like, no, we're not. You're just gonna put that transitional leash back over the nose instead of just around the neck. And then when she's ready again, you can take it off again. The thing to remember is, go at her pace, not at your pace. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm all done with this. I wanna be all done. We're gonna be done. Well, if the dog's not ready, it's behavioral training for the dog, not for you. So be patient and be ready to make that change when she's ready to make the change. She is rocking it. She is doing a great job. I've done a few zigzags, a couple little bumps, but for the most part, this walk, she's just walking with me. Oh, so I know we need more excitement. Oh, it's gonna go the other way. We're gonna walk past some dogs that always charge the fence and bark at us, so we can work on giant dogs charging and barking at us, even though they're behind a fence, and just work with her impulse control doing that. We'll walk past the cows too. The cows can be scary for the dogs also. And so we're just gonna do more and more distractions so we can work in harder situations with our leash skills.